morning for a
Good morning, Miss Stephanie.
Yes, so good to have you today. So I'm going through this lesson with you that today we are going to discuss about the SMICI International Day event in at May 25th, 2019. Do you know that what are we going to do? Do you have any idea and recall any information that you have been through the International Day? It's a great event. Where? When? Yes, Kelly.
Batik art.
No, I was like recall previous year when you have International Day with in SMICI, like in 2018. What have you done? Yes, it's Esther.
So we bought different kinds of food like belonging to the country
Okay.
and we just served it.
Okay, so you share your food, the idea of the food from that country. What country have you been? Like in your International Day?
Mexico and Vietnam.
So you already have experience from what? Vietnam, Japan, Mexico, and right now is Indonesia. Okay. All right. So I just want you to share with you that International Day. Do you find it interesting?
No.
Yeah.
I think different kinds of food everywhere.
Yeah. So what have you done? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have experienced different kind of food. What type of food that you have experienced before? Yes. Algeria?
Mexico taco.
Mexico taco. How about Leon?
Dumpling sometimes.
Dumplings, something like that? Okay. So you can try, you learn. Did you learn anything from International Day?
Yes.
Not really? What, you just know how to eat?
Yeah.
Do you learn anything? Did you learn anything?
Languages.
Oh, languages. I recall that at one, I think when you were in first grade, you have Japan, right?
Yeah.
The International Day country. So what have you done? You speak in Japanese, yes? Korean, what? Okay, desu ka? You cannot remember? Okay. Yes, Jerry.
We learned their country's culture.
Yes, you learn the country culture. Did you do any project in your homeroom like now?
Like the dances, it might be traditional.
Oh, traditional dance. What else? What else have you learned from me? My goodness. Yes.
Traditional arts.
Yeah, the art from the country, right? So it's an annual event. It's always held in May. Right. So this year we have the theme for the International Day. It's like one world, one family. So we got to learn a lot of the culture, the art, the craft, the dance, even the languages from all over the world. Okay. And then, so I just want to introduce some of the Indonesian art. So they have a lot. Okay, Indonesian painting, which is very unique. It's a work of art, which is called Balinese painting. It's very famous for the natural scenery and the theme from the traditional dance like this. Okay, and traditional dance. Okay, so a long-standing traditional sculpture they have made, like from Indonesia, like this. Okay, this is all the art and craft from Indonesia. And Indonesia art and culture is also very famous for the batik. So for your international art project that you're going to make is batik art. Okay, so our learning objective today is students will be able to describe the work of art that they are going to present about the country of the International Day event in school. Okay, and I need Samuel to read the second line.
Students will be going to learn the culture of country foods.
Okay, I need Oliva to read the third line.
Students will be going to create the work of arts that represents the country.
Okay, so do you agree with me that you learn International Day event through art?
Yes.
So we are going to create, but I want you to do a PBL. What is PBL?
Project-based learning.
Yes. You are going to do some research about the what? Batik art. So how the topic is like how you want to introduce your country. Your country is Indonesia, right? So batik art is from Indonesia. So how are you going to do this? Batik art from the International Day event in school. This is your topic. And you will be going to learn about the culture of Indonesia through batik art. Okay? So our activity today is like you need to work collaboratively with your peers to do the project-based learning about International Day Art Project. So when you collaborate, always remember we need to have good collaboration. You need to work together as a team. You need to be respectful with each other. And also you need to be responsible. You need to give your ideas. And also you need to listen from the others, your friends' ideas. Okay? Alright. Go through the project-based learning rubric with you guys. So there are 5 things that I will consider how I will grade you. The first one, you need to give me the research quality. I will grade you about the information and the source that you will be giving to me. Okay? And the writing idea, just give me a very interesting and informative detail about batik art. So things like the history, how you make it, like the type of batik, and why Indonesia has this art in the beginning. Any fun facts that you can give me. It has to be like interesting. Okay? The content. How you going to deliver it, your creativity, unique delivery. Next one, organization. So you need to have a time management. You cannot have like a whole month to do a project, right? So we'll have like a 2 weeks or 3 weeks time to finish the project. So the design layout, after you determine which presentation that you're going to use, then if you have a good design, and this is how I'm going to grade you. Okay? So the International Art Project. So after you determine what you're going to make, right? So you're going to display during the International Day. So this will be the rubric that will grade you on your work. So you do the batik art. So how are you going to do it? So I will grade you for your effort, your creativity, and craftsmanship. Okay? The next one. So I will go ahead and give you my worksheet, and you can start your group discussion. So I will have the rubric for you, okay, for each table. And then I will have the worksheet for you to, I have the driving questions to ask you, and then you will know how to like, ask the question, what are you going to do? Okay, let me go through. So in your worksheet, you have like, what are the countries that you will be doing in your International Day? So you just need to write it down. So I have 3 driving questions, and I will ask you, and you need to use these driving questions to set your inquiry and criteria about your batik art. Yes. Inquiry means like the questions that you're going to ask, that what are you going to present to your audience during International Day? What are the batik art that you're going to create? What are the materials that you use? Things like that. So, number 1, how do artists and designers create the work of art or design that represent the country? So, how do you represent your country, which is Indonesia? Yes.
Maybe you can draw some stuff that adapt from how we live in Indonesia.
Yeah, exactly. So things from Indonesia. So you just write down the criteria. Yes.
Draw something unique about Indonesia.
Yeah. So when you yes, right. So when you have group discussion, you can write it down. Okay. So how does knowing the content, the history, and the traditional of the art forms help you to create your design? Another one is, how do artists determine determine what resources and criteria are needed to express artistic investigation. How are you going to express? Okay, when you display batik art, right, during international time. So what are you going to tell your audience? How do you want your audience to know about batik art? How do you want them to know? Do you want them to know the history of batik art? Or do you want them to know the types of batik art? Or do you want them to know the method of making batik art? So this is up to you, okay? So I will just show you some examples. So you need to have a group discussion, and if you need to do some research, I will give you the iPad and you can do some research, setting questions, things like that, okay? And then, okay, so in your worksheet, you have this to guide you. So you need to set inquiries, like questions that you would write it down about batik art. So you need to write more than 3 inquiries or criteria. Yes?
So the things you write down on this worksheet are going to go on, it's going to go on a channel into the actual worksheet.
Yes, right. So list 5 facts that you want to present to your audience during International Day, the facts that you want to tell them. List the presentations tool. Which one will you do? Do you want to make a poster? Do you want to do it in an infographic? Or you want to do it in a PowerPoint? Or you can have a TV, television to show your audience about how to make batik. So you need a video. So how are you going to present it? So it's up to you. Okay, you're the one who decide how to display, how to present your work about batik art. Okay, so now I need you to have a group discussion and tell me what are you going to make. Okay?
Is it or?
Just choose one. Okay? Right.
How can batik art show the country's culture? That's just exactly what Miss Stephanie just said.
Yeah, you can use some of my idea.
Oh,
okay?
okay.
And you can list more than that. That's good.
Right. Just read your question.
Okay, so if you have set the question down, now you need to go and search for it. Research. Do some research about the questions that you have asked.
Can we put the answers here?
Yeah. Write it down.
Let's research for the first question. So Safari.
That's Safari.
Oh, do you have to do kids?
Yeah.
I was saying that.
Yeah.
Log in.
Yes.
You first.
Okay. So you can use the rubric to help you that what are the things that you need to do. Okay. Good job. So how are you going to present? What are the art that you want to make for your International Day? You can choose one. What type of batik art? What are the materials that you need? Okay? And how are you going to display it? So things like that, the driven questions like asking you. Okay? So do you think poster is easier to do it?
Yeah, it's easier to do it for
For
like
you, okay. So how about the infographic?
infographic. We have to crawl over.
No, dude, I want to do PowerPoint. You know why? Because in PowerPoints, it's like on posters you have to write long paragraphs. On PowerPoints, you have to just note small. Because you can't just write.
So how are you going to display your
How about
PowerPoint? What are the things that you need to use?
Infographic. I think you also have to write long paragraphs.
Okay.
I think PowerPoint.
Yeah, PowerPoint.
We have to.
One of the bad guys are like Professor Poopy Pants.
Okay, good. Let me see your questions.
Who made the first batik art? Go to that website. Who made?
I think event.
Who made
Batik art.
Right, receipts. That's the same thing that you need for your work. Okay?
But we do not use the wax.
You don't use, you use blue pen.
It's the wax resist.
Drawing gum.
Oh, it's not drawing gum. It's wax.
A lot of good questions about how to explore and how to do the research on your batik art. So I have my example too. So this is my inquiry and choice that I just want to show you what can you have. Like the first one, present and introduce batik art for International Day event in school. So this is one question. What are the facts that you want your audience to know about batik art? Okay? How has batik art changed through time? So when they make batik art long time ago, and they're making batik art right now. So what is the improvement? Do you see any changes all through the years? Maybe they use the machine right now. You don't know. So you can do the research about that. What is the presentation tools that you would choose to display? If you're going to use PowerPoint, then you have to think of the devices that you need to use, right? Like a computer, you need to set up a station, things like that. So how will students plan to design and create batik art? So how are you going to do it? What are the things that you're going to draw about your design, about batik art? Okay, how will students present their batik art during international? It's the same thing as the first one. Where does the artist get the batik art idea? Where do we get it? Any place? Anybody? Yes, Esther.
On the country.
From the country. So you have to do the research about that, right? And what choices must an artist make before beginning the work? So if you're the artist, when you want to start working on the work of art, what do you need to do? Yes, Olivia?
How big will it be and how much
Yeah, things like that. Okay? So maybe, yes, Esther?
Will this work be shown to everyone?
Yes. Okay? So the next one. So I've done all the research today. So you can go back and do more research and when you have like time grouping together and make the project. Okay? So I want to give you the exit ticket. So you need to explain to me. Okay? The exit ticket, that the topic that you learn. Okay? The topic that you have learned, and if you have any questions about the topic that you have learned. Understand? Anything like you learned today, okay? The topic that you have learned. So, and explain the things that you have learned today. And okay, if you still have any questions, you don't understand, you want to ask, you can just give me any question. I will try to answer you. Yes. Oh, yeah, you can do that. This is what you learned today, right? Yeah, good job. Okay, write it down and please write your name in your class. And when you're done, you just stack it up on your table and you can, it is the end of the class. You can leave the room after that. Thank you.